OMG, they did it. The 4-post strategy is now AI-ized. Is that a word? I just made it a word. But the 4-post strategy, which actually helps people get more engagement and more reach by posting less, is in Capsho now. I'm blown away by it. I've seen some of my clients get an 1,100% increase in reach, a 250% increase in engagement by posting less. And the thing that I love about what Capsho Next Gen has done is the fact that it's learning. Every single time you put a new piece of long form content into Capsho, it's actually creating and learning from your voice, the way that you write, the way that you talk. And it continues learning, growing, and making your content even better. The 4-post strategy is designed to help you post less and build a community on social media around your business so that you have tangible results of what you're doing as a business owner with being a content creator as well. And Capsho Next Gen does it. It's learning, it's helping you grow. It's the full package.
My social media is growing for the first time in years. I've had more interaction, engagement, views, and follows on my social media platforms than I have in the last 2 years. I have hope because with Capsho helping me and we've been on the same page and such great outputs and everything they just keep releasing makes my journey that much easier, that much better. Then the realization that I could focus on rebuilding my show and Capsho would help me utilize my existing content to actually do social media the right way. And this time I can actually grow my support structure on social media and other platforms along with my show. It's the reason I'm still here talking to you, because Next Gen has helped make my show content a machine on multiple levels across multiple platforms.
Capsho has absolutely revolutionized my life and my daily flow. I have had so much success using this product, taking it to revamp and remake my content that I've already created. So it saves me so much time and energy. The best part is it helps me create content that sounds just like me, has my voice and my tone, and it gets people to raise their hands so that I can take and convert to sales in the DMs. It makes my day flawless and simple, and it helps my strategy stay on point and super niche down.
And it has been 6 months of using Capsho every week for my weekly podcast episodes. And the difference, the biggest difference that I can share with you today is that I have more than doubled my podcast downloads over all of 2023. So in the first 6 months of 2024, I have doubled my podcast downloads for all of 2023. That is absolutely amazing to me. And my subscribers, it's been an amazing tool to help not only my podcast grow on the podcast platforms, but also my YouTube channel. So I am so thankful, so thankful for what Deidre and Bona and Ash have done with Capsho and the tool, the amazing tool that they have made it to be, and their service driven way that they operate. I love it.
The thing that comes to mind is like, where was this tool when we started publishing 4 years ago? You have no idea how much time it saves. And besides from time, the quality of content that goes out. Every time I see the output, it's like, I could never write this well. I can't believe this came out of my mouth. But yes, I just been loving the new updates on the tool. I just saw for the first time the clipping version, which is, part of what we do as an agency, but the fact that it can help people that might not be in the position to hire a full-time team or whatever. I personally was in that position where I had to edit and invest a ton of time per podcast episode to create content, to test and see what's sticking and see what people are reacting with and create conversations and generate sales. All that time that invested, obviously I'm very grateful for, but I would have been more grateful if I had a tool like this that allowed me to do that way faster and way better. So apart from that working really, really well, huge respect from the team and the support that we get every single time, every single question that we have. They're right there to help you and guide you through it. And on top of that, the trainings that they do to guide people to implement this. Personally, one of my biggest pet peeves, like in the studio or the people that come work with us, is implementation, right? It's almost like you have to like drag them through implementation, but the tools and the processes and the trainings and the things that the Capsho team is putting in front of us, it's incredible because it makes it super easy and simple to go ahead and execute and really have success and achieve what you want to achieve with your content. So thank you, Capsho.
I was overjoyed when I saw that Capsho focused on helping their clients with this 4-post strategy. And oh my gosh, it was like night and day. When I looked at what they were giving me, it just made it so much easier for me to now not only create the content, but also actually get it published. And I love being able to go in there and make the tweaks, which are minor because it is really, the AI has gotten so good at being able to pay attention to my voice, since I was able to train it on my voice, so I don't have to do too much to it. But the real game changer was the community post, because not only do they give you one suggestion, not only do they give you 2 suggestions, they give you 3 different ideas for also the different platforms: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And they're all a little bit different, tailored to that social media network. But I love being able to have that idea starter, because when you're staring at a blank page or a blank computer screen, it can be very daunting and you don't know where to start. But now Capsho is giving me ideas of where to start. And now I've been able to create that content and get it out there. And I'm getting engagement. I mean, just the other day, I had somebody who actually took me up on that call to action one. So that's been huge. So thank you so much, Capsho. I am so grateful for these wonderful changes you've done, and I look forward to more.
Hey there, I'm Jenny Wright, and I happen to host the podcast called Acquire. And I've been using Capsho now for a couple of months. And since it went to Capsho Next Gen, I have been able to see an incredible increase in the amount of downloads and the amount of listens to my podcast. It's been amazing. It's got that hockey stick look. I posted about it on Facebook. It was incredible. And I'm really shocked. So I was able to not only get more people listening to the podcast because of the content that I was able to generate, which was just superior to what I was generating previously, and also when I was using other AIs. And so I was able to get this like hockey stick effect of, over a 38% increase in the amount of listens and downloads to my podcast in a very short period of time. And that continues month over month since I've been using it. And then I've also been able to get some really great leads. I really think that my up-leveled show notes, my better titles for my podcast, the really great outputs for social media are having an effect, and I'm getting more inquiries into my DMs, which means I have more people to close into my programs, products, and services. So I'm really happy, and I'm really a big fan. So I'm just thankful for what Capsho has been able to do for my podcast, and I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.
Capsho has been one of the best things I have ever invested in starting my podcast and to business, because it has really made it easier to do multiple things all at once in less time. I have loved being able to generate blog posts, social media, email, and also have the amazing support of experienced business experts like Bona and Ash and Deidre, and also the community. The community has been amazing. So if you're feeling stuck in how to get your podcast off the ground and how to market it and how to grow, this is a great program for you.
My name is Stacey Lauren, and I am the host of the Do the Thing podcast, and I run the Do the Thing communities, and I help build people's online engaged communities, and I absolutely love using Capsho. The content I create using Capsho helps me grow my communities. I love that you can upload a simple clip into Capsho and it pulls it out in all of these different ways. It's actually mind-blowing because it takes your unique voice and it looks at the platform that you're on, and it immediately gives you content based on that clip that you uploaded. It gives a poll, it's like call to action, it's awareness posts, all these different things based on one clip. I remember the first time I used it, it was on a 2-minute audio clip. And I was like, oh my gosh, it pulled out everything that I needed to promote a masterclass that I was doing at the time. So it not only helped me build my group, but it helped me invite people to a masterclass, which was really exciting. So I definitely recommend Capsho.
Because I'm wanting to be YouTube first, website first, and repurpose things for social media, this is allowing me to do that. And the fact that there's particular like YouTube strategies and other social media strategies baked in to Capsho Next Gen is also really, really helpful. So I've got clarity now on what I'm doing on a weekly basis, what I'm doing on a monthly basis, and I'm very early in this journey. I'm just putting this in place right now, and it feels a lot more doable. It feels a lot less overwhelming, and I'm just building in layer by layer. So as I'm familiar with doing one thing and working out the timings of it, then I can build in the next layer, and then I can build in the next layer. And so what I am going to end up with is, you know, a rocking YouTube channel that helps me to get clients, and having that content in the right kind of way on my website to help me get found in search. And repurposing those things to have the social media content to help me stay engaged and connected with my community that I don't necessarily always meet.
Right. Since we've partnered with Capsho and Next Gen, they have shown us, they have given us a framework and a plan that we now use, where not only can we engage you to listen to the podcast, but we can also engage with you about the importance of financial coaching and take that messaging so that you can apply it, so that you can receive the most impactful service that we have, which is the one-on-one coaching. So I am so grateful for Capsho and Next Gen and the team, everyone who has provided this product for us to use, because it's really helping us be more confident, more consistent with our content marketing.
And one of the things that I really like about Capsho Next Gen is that when we provide material to them, the platform sends us back content and messaging in our own voice. Yes. So it has made things so much easier for us. It's just been great. All I can say is that it has been so wonderful to be able to know that I'm uploading a video or uploading audio. I'm getting back messaging that's going to speak to the ladies that we want to talk to, that's going to bring the message that we really want to have, and that's going to bring in conversions and engagement. I just love it. I love the team. I love Deidre. I love Bona. I love Ash. I met them. It's been wonderful. We just appreciate having the opportunity to be in Capsho Club.
Hey, everybody. My name is Adam Shively. I am the host of Podcasting Business School. I've been a podcaster since 2015, and I'm so excited to tell you about my experience using Capsho. About 2 years ago, I eliminated all other social media platforms other than Instagram. I only posted and promoted my content and my show on Instagram because I didn't have time specifically for the written copy to be everywhere. Capsho has been a game changer for me. Now I'm back on LinkedIn. I'm back on Facebook. The written copy component that Capsho provides for me has been a game changer. I feel like instead of dreading the written copy, Capsho and the AI are learning my voice. They're learning my objectives, and it's consistently creating written copy that I can use across many platforms in many ways for each of my podcast episode promotional assets. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. You got to do it. Get on the Capsho bandwagon, and you can thank me later.